So is this day. The long-awaited 500,000 Russians dead and incapacitated. Whatever you think of our propaganda effort, this seems pretty close to the truth. Am I happy? Well, I am content that the invaders are far from unscathed. Moreover, though the vast majority of their populace seems to be willing to ignore what's happening in their geopolitical vicinity, this will have a lasting impact. But happy I am not. The problem is, shockingly, well, not anymore, not in 2024, this has not stopped their death march. More will come, and then more, and then some more, creeping over the piling wall of corpses. And alas, more of my compatriots will have to die, and then some more. Valiant or not, death is death. Whether they gain companionship of the gods or get reclaimed by nature, death is death. A death forced upon them by a band of degenerate reprobates. An educated modern person might be reluctant to freely use the term barbarian, born out of Hellenic arrogance and pride. Looking back, those ancients whose achievements we still admire might seem rather barbaric to us now. And that is fair, for we have moved on, adjusted our ways based on our accumulated cultural practice. If we can notice that about our past, so can we about our present. Although more caveats are due. Though we err in many things, the blatant disregard for our long-standing principles is glaringly obvious. And being habitually afraid to notice such a discrepancy makes one an accomplice to barbarism. A good example of such a discrepancy would be wanton slaughter of those who have not acted against one. Secondly, it is even more obvious in that we have not really graduated from the state of barbarism. Instead, we have learned to pick and choose between our natural inclinations in a slightly more nuanced manner, domesticated and reshaped by the cultural tools at our disposal. So, educated as we are, we tend to get caught up in our own game and think that it's the game everybody else plays. They don't. Some just have a different game, but some mimic the games of others to get closer to them, to parasitize and to invade their societies before they carve them from inside out and feast on them. Tragically, a lot of those temporarily removed from the events choose to remain comfortably numb and confused. Thus we, the modestly civilized, discern our underlying barbarism and we attempt to reshape it, while some fashion a similitude of our image and eventually prey on us, unrestrained. Now, I don't really drink, but now I shall drink to the lasting memory of those fallen in the fight against barbarism. The fight now and the fights yet to come. As for those who came here to kill us, propino damnationem memoriae vestrae barbarii. Although I do know, your names were never there to be remembered even by your own kin. To the contrary, many are happy to exchange you for money, disposable as you are. Otherwise, you would not have been buried here.